stands, dust and fire claw beneath calloused hands. Whispers of a crossroads preacher haunt his breath, a pistol cold, a soul bound by silent death. In twilight's grip he makes his fateful stand. The price was paid in a storm-born night, his heart a burning forge of endless fight. God's shadow looms, an unyielding stake, blood on the barrel, no room to break. He rides the dust for sins he'll never right. Right through the storm my name shall remain, a promise carved in bone and pain. Under starless skies I break the chain, with iron breath and burning vein. Silent judge in heaven's reign. Merciless threat. The pact remains eternal as the night. Rider draped in shadows, bathed in dying light. No heaven calls, no hell will keep, just a hollow road and memories deep in iron's grip. He rides beyond sight. Cliffs where sea and sorrow meet, a woman waits her vigil sweet. Fog and despair curl through her veins, the light extinguished, but hope remains. Her eyes fixed on horizons incomplete. A lover lost to waves unseen, sworn vows broken by the cold marine. Every night she walks the shore, calling him through whispering roar, bound to a love that haunts between. Under God's shade eternal lanterns glow. In ashes of salt and broken dreams, she fades beneath the lantern beams. Not forgotten, but never found, a ghost in light, silent sound. The widow waits where the ocean screams. Flame-tongued prophet walks the desolate plains. His words like fire break sacrilege chains. As scorched with truths no mortal man's bear, from hollow pulpits preaching despair. He stokes the chaos where salvation wanes. Called by visions, the skies drip blood and rust. He defies the inferno's iron gust, facing demons' birth from men's darkest fears. A reckoning fueled by prayers and tears. Faith forged in pain and hardened trust. Heaven weeps for the souls of the lost. Crossroads blazing, bearing the cost. Malice fights, but the holy will boast. Through fire and shadow he stands embossed. The preacher's voice, the tempest host. The tempest host. Sins lay bare beneath the storm's breath. The battle silence speaks of death. Demons falter when the bell is rung. Truth's thunder in iron tongue. A sermon cast beyond the earth's breath. His body broken, but his spirit ascends. A sacred warrior, the darkness bends. In hell's depths he plants his creed, defying fate's relentless greed. The preacher's light will never end. forgotten where no moon dares rise. Shadows breathe secrets through hollow skies. Empty streets hold whisper lies. Lanterns flicker like dying sighs under a sky sealed in endless night. Seeking light in empty breath finds the city's heart where shadows rest. Ghostly figures dance in cold despair. Timeless agony hang in air. A curse as deep as death. No dawn will break their endless night, bound in silence without light. The city waits, its secret sealed by the moonless veil revealed. A graveyard dressed in black and light. Sins like a cloak of dust. The twilight rider moves in rust. A scarred soul beneath a haunted crown, riding ghosts through forgotten towns. burdens weigh on fate and trust. Every town bears witness, sharp and cold. The stories of misdeeds left untold, carrying pain he cannot free, a living curse in the desert sea, lost in memories dark and old. Right through the storm, my name shall remain, a shadow bound by endless chains. In every wrong, a link remains. Through dust and fire, I bear my stains. A twilight rider's eternal pain. A clash with darkness and twilight's wake, the weight of sins no peace can break. His horse weep fire beneath frozen skies, trial of blood in his fading eyes. He fights for light no soul can take. Shadow of his own stain. Between tombstones kissed by dust and ash, the Caveira walk spirits clash. Silent keeper of stories untold, whisper carved in stone, long and cold. He speaks with ghosts whose breath is flesh. Voices murmur through his hollow hands. History held in graveyard lands. Lost souls seeking forgotten graves. Their echoes traced in his weathered face. Keeper and ghost in intertwined strands. Under God's shadow I'll rise again. The silence screams beneath the rain. Between the living and the pain, I hold the whispers, I bear the chain. Gravekeeper of the broken slave. Secrets buried beneath moon's glow. The Caveira knows what none should know. Echoes of war and promises broke. He listens close to silence spoke. In his shadow, truth will grow. A final vow beneath stars gleam. He guards the threshold of mortal dreams. The dead is companions wide and deep. Their stories keep him from his sleep. The gravekeeper's endless seam. From fire and ruin, wings emerge, an angel born where shadows surge, protector of those left behind, a silent ghost, a flame divine. In silent nights, her whispers urge. She guards the weak, the lost, the damned. bearing scars from every land, burning bright in the darkest hour, a faith of fierce, unyielding power, a shield in desolation's hand. Dust and fire, my blood won't fade. In fallen ash, my vows are laid. From ruins, womb and oath remade. Through endless night, my path is made. Angel of ashes, unafraid. Mortal sight, she stands between the flame and night, saving souls with silent cries, a phoenix where the shadow lies. Her strength, a promise to ignite. In ashes she becomes the flame, no to her eternal name. Guardian in the darkest tales, her wings lift through storms and gales. The angel's fire will never lost in endless haze, where hours drift like shadowed blades. No ticking clock, no dawn to find. Time dissolves, leaving none behind. A journey caught in phantom maze. Travelers trapped in silent rain, frozen moments held in chain. Voices linger but dawn's kiss. Through endless night he won't dismiss. But shadows close like closing hands. No escape from time's demands. Bound to fate's eternal abyss. A silent scar, marked by dreams that fade afar. No rest, no peace, just endless flight, forever lost in dayless night. The timeless road of fallen star. Swore oaths he could not keep. To storm and sky he made his call, chasing shadows before the fall, promise to the tempest deep. Winds tore flesh and oceans cry, but still he walks where storms defy. The pact holds strong, the lightning burns. No refuge found, no soft returns. A soul in tempest, iron eye. Dust and fire, my blood won't fade. Storm-bound heart that will not trade. Through wrath and rain, my vow was laid, a promise forged in night's crusade, eternal dead beneath sky's blade. no mercy given, none to claim. His promise lives beyond the roar, forever caught in tempest calm, a man-made legend evermore. Rails hum low beneath moon's cold eye. A phantom train cuts midnight sky. Whispers roar through rusted rails, carrying souls with silent wails, lost forever where shadows die. Tracks once forged in sweat and pain now echo only ghostly strain. Passengers of forgotten past, bound to haunt the miles they passed, trapped between earth's endless chains. Under God's shadow I rise again, ride the rails through endless fen, dust and fire breaking the pen, ghost train rides beyond all men, a chorus of forgotten when. Steam and sorrow rise as one, from faded dreams now long undone. The conductor's eyes a hollow flame, guiding souls without a name. Journey that will never run. whispers deep in haunted night. A tale told in iron and bone. The ghost trains lament a morn tone. Forever riding, twilights fly.